himself. We're raw materials. We are raw materials. You know, when Satan realizes that you're worrying, you're praying so hard for increase, and he does that. He plays that tricks on a lot of believers, groups of believers. He realizes that you're praying too much. The only thing he has to do is to cause a false crowd to gather around the church, which we are going to call increase, and destroy all of you. Destroy all of you. When I first started pastoring, and I was praying to God and saying, God, give us increase, God, give us increase, God, give us, crying and shouting and screaming. And God met me in a dream and said, Ken, what I want to do in your life, if I give you that kind of increase now, they'll be full of witches and wizards, and they will prevent you from getting to where I'm taking you. Just pray for noble men, gentle women around your life. That's all you need to get to where I'm taking you. Now, this is several years now, but I've kept it in my heart. And the more that I have focused on working on myself, the more that God has given me and made me into something that I love myself. Amen. I love what God is doing in my life. And I won't trade it for $3 billion. Or trillion. I made a mistake. For $3 trillion. I'm not going to trade what God has accomplished in me over the years. I'm happy. I'm happy. Amen. I'm happy. Amen. It doesn't mean that everybody gets happy with me. Oh. But I've decided to work on myself. I never get to anywhere late. Unless I'm in between meetings and I'm caught up by extraordinary circumstances. Extraordinary. Because I know that God is in the meeting. I cannot dishonor my God by coming late. It's a personal decision. And if you go and ask anybody who knew me 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years, they'll tell you that this man is still the same. Listen, I've been invited to places where I'll help the pastor open the windows, dust the chairs, arrange the whole place before I preach. Doesn't bother me.